You know, got it. Okay. Now we
Yeah, we
got
can
to
do it.
record. So I'm going to jump right into the presentation right away. So let me prepare my slides. So can you see, is it all good full screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining this session. My name is Vivian Lam, and I'm the Assistant Director of Enrollment from SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design. I'm so happy to have you all here today. Even though it's virtual, I hope that you enjoy this session at SCAD, where you dream, you dare, you create, and you success. And to begin with, I would like to share with you a small short video of this is SCAD and give you an introduction of what is SCAD.
I'm driven to create.
To be expressive.
To collaborate with only the best and across disciplines.
If you have an outlet like the arts where you can be in these other worlds and imagine anything, growing up in the arts, I've seen it change people's lives.
There are things happening in our classrooms where students are actually reimagining their own education in the way that we communicate with each other.
What is that next step for them? How are they going to make those contacts with their future employers?
During my time at SCAD, what was so magical was that it was this hot pot of creative people from different types of majors that could influence each other.
I would say my two greatest lessons that I learned from SCAD were learning the structure of the industry and the strong work ethic, but I think you really hone those skills at SCAD.
I am the creative director of Christopher John Rogers. Growing up, I always knew that fashion was my passion. Ew, gross. Okay, wait.
I absolutely love SCAD.
I love SCAD too. I love it more than John Krasinski.
Hey, bees.
Hey, SCAD.
Hello, SCAD.
Extremely bright, smart people who love creativity, fashion, design, art, film, telling their version of their own story.
I am an artist.
I am a performer.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Storyteller. Thanks to SCAD, my future as a creative professional is real. It's happening.
You are the next incarnation of this beautiful planet that needs design, that needs beauty, that needs your mind and your spirit and your energy, your power, your unique voice.
Because you have something unique to say.
This is SCAD.
Anyone who asks me about colleges in US, all I say is SCAD. Don't even think of anything else.
I hope you all enjoyed the video. So a little more background history about SCAD. SCAD was founded in 1978, and for more than 40 creative years, we have grown to become the most comprehensive and connected art and design university in the world. The university is incredibly diverse with approximately 15,000 students representing of 50 states and more than 100 countries. In fact, 25% of our SCAD student population is international, which means they're students coming from all over the world, from over 100 countries. We offer more programs of studies and specialization than any other art and design university in the US. As you can see it all here, with over 100 degree programs across more than 40 majors and more than 75 minors. You may be surprised. In an art and design school, we do have 18 STEM major at SCAD, which is certified by the US government, which showed a great achievement as an art and design university and how we connected technology and business with art and design to like really meeting what's coming next in the creative industry. At SCAD, we champion a culture of small class setting and individualized attention for students. You'll learn one-on-one from instructors who experience at the world's top company and studio, including All-Star running our School of Entertainment Arts, including Chair of Performance Arts. This is our Chair of Film and Television and the start of Switched at Birth and Friday Night Lights. And Andrea, who is the Dean of the School and former Director of Primetime Casting at CBS for the shows like The Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother. She, who was named one of the Variety's 10 best teachers in films, leading the SCAD casting office, the only on-site professionally run casting office in higher education, which has placed more than 500 SCAD performers in films and TV shows. SCAD is an accredited university with nationally and internationally recognized academic degree programs, including some of the majors that you may have seen in the last list. Our award-winning fashion program, which has earned high praise from the business of fashion for the past 5 years. Or our interior design program, ranked #1 by Design Intelligence, a record-setting 8 times in 9 years. And our motion media design program, considered the best in the world by the Rookie, dubbed the Oscar for Creative Minds. Our architecture program features the groundbreaking integrative path to architectural licensure, an accelerated academic track that prepares students for professional license in as few as 7 years only, compared to the traditional route of 11 to 15 years. For the past 3 years, our advertising and graphic design students have won more than 90 Red Dot Design Awards. Red Dot Design has ranked SCAD as the #1 university in the US and top 2 university in the Americas and Europe for 3 consecutive years. The Hollywood Reporter placed our production design program and costume design minor among the top in the nation and the world, with graduates who work at major studios and film companies. Also, our illustration graduates who master multiple forms of animation and production in program launched by the Animation Career Revealed. More than 200 alumni from SCAD contribute to this year's lineup of Academy Award-winning films, including Parasite, Avengers Endgame, Toy Story 4, The Joker, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, and so many more. These films make their debut at the SCAD Savannah Film Festival, a week-long cinematic celebration at SCAD Savannah. After all, we are the University for Creative Careers, and I want to show you what our alums and students are doing after their graduation.
SCAD sets you up for success. Hone in on what you're good at, make it great, and use everything that SCAD has to offer with it.
SCAD is constantly staying very aware of industry trends and therefore kind of adapting curriculum to play into that and be able to have students be very prepared for real life after graduation.
Just seeing the depth and the amount of detail the students put in, and when you bring in people from all of those different disciplines together, it's really amazing what they can create.
It really opens a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities become real possibilities here.
What's different about SCAD is they're setting the bar higher here. The student will really shine outside of this environment and the workplace. I wish I was back here as a student sometimes. They've got all the facilities you need to do anything you dream of.
我就是抓住这个机会，我们线上所有的设备其实我都摸遍了，那让我有很大的信心可以设立自己的工作室。
The reaction to the name of the school definitely brings smile. It's amazing how every time that I say SCAD, more and more people go, oh my God, you went to SCAD.
There's drive, there's compassion, there's a willingness to take huge risks. I just don't know that it exists anywhere else.
Because of SCAD, I got my dream job at Disney.
Lighting artist at Microsoft.
3M Healthcare.
Porsche Cars North America.
Gensler.
Google.
Netflix.
IBM.
Lenovo. Pixar Animation Studio.
I'm going to be a product designer for Instagram.
A fun fact for you all. Did you see the guys who work for Instagram just now? And I don't know how many of you use Instagram and have ever used some of the filters on the app. A lot of the filters that you have been using are designed by him. So here you are, just a small example showing you how SCAD alumni and how our student work are actually everywhere in your daily life. The sneakers that you are wearing, the dress that you're wearing, the automobile that you're sitting in, the chair that you're sitting in right now, it could be a design or it could be a product designed by our students. So it is amazing how our students work out really everywhere. Career preparation is at the heart of SCAD's mission, as evidenced by the University SCAD Alliance alumni employment rate. 99% of our spring 2019 alum were either employed seeking further education or both within 10 months of their graduation. It is an amazing number that it is a testament to our talented, ambitious students. They speak the volume of the quality of a SCAD education. This is just a small selection of accomplished SCAD grads who worked at places such as Netflix, Chanel, Pixar, Apple, Spotify, Instagram, and so many more. This alumni all have different backgrounds and interests, but they do have this in common. They have a passion, they know what they want to do, and they are making a living out of it. A little bit more about SCAD, the university. It is a global university with 4 locations around the world. With location in Atlanta, Lacoste in France, Savannah, and online via SCAD e-learning or SCAD Now platform. From day one, SCAD has served as the preliminary source of knowledge in every discipline we teach. And when you accepted to SCAD, you accepted to all of our locations. You can begin your first year at SCAD Atlanta in a thriving business and film production hub, and then circle back across the Atlantic to the historic square and cobblestone street of Savannah. Venture to the peaceful scenic hills of southern France to study at SCAD Lacoste. And you can even start your study in Philippines or Southeast Asia, wherever you are, with SCAD e-learning, which is available online wherever you feel comfortable studying. To give you even more advantage in an increasingly globalized economy, especially facing the pandemic, we offer several ways to learn. Real-time on-ground, in-person, face-to-face. SCAD Now, which is a real-time virtual instruction. You will be attending the class live through the live platform, just like what we're doing right now. And SCAD e-learning, where you can learn on your own time, whenever, wherever, according to your own schedule. Now that's clear that SCAD could be your dream university, as it was for our 45,000 alumni. Let's talk about your next step. Step 1, very simple. We try to make our admission process as simple as possible. So the first step is apply to SCAD. Submit your application form online because our admission process is selective. So we do encourage you to submit the application form early. You can even begin your process as a junior at high school. Step 2, complete your file with the help of your personal admission advisor, which I could be one of them, who will guide you through from the application through enrollment. We will eventually need additional materials to finish the process, including your transcript, your English test score, if you have any, but those can be submitted at a later date. Step 3, you can visit SCAD virtually through our daily tours. See for yourself everything SCAD has to offer and truly experience life as it be. We do have virtual tour every day. You can simply register it online at scad.edu. Step 4, connect it and chat with us. Stay connected with us with anything you need during the admission process. We will be your ultimate resource for any admission-related questions or information, from scholarship to housing, from application to enrollment. We will be your one-stop shop for all things SCAD. Now let's talk about what is required. So when I say you submit the application, then we eventually need more documents. This is what we needed. And as you can see here, there's 2 colors. The orange one are the required documents. Very simply, your transcript from 9, 10, and 11th grade. And the second one is your proof of English proficiency. These 2 are required. And proof of English proficiency, if you are studying at a international school or at a school where English is the primary language of instruction, then that is already can be your proof of English proficiency with your transcript. But make sure it needs to be an official document sent from your school. And let's look at the blue ones. These are not required, but optional documents that will help us to evaluate your application better, including letter recommendation, your portfolio, resume, and statement of purpose. That's also another reason how we are putting it 2 different colors. Is scholarship. You do not need to submit a separate application for your scholarship. When you submit your admission application, we will also be evaluating that for scholarship. Looking into transcript and your academic performance, that will give you the opportunity to earn the academic scholarship. And the other part, the achievement scholarship, is based on the quality and performance that showed on your portfolio and resume. We'll also look at your letter of recommendation and statement of purpose as reference. For those of you who are here that is currently 9th grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade, you may be interested in joining our summer program next year. For SCAD Summer Savannah, it is a 1-week program for students who are interested in joining workshops or exploring what you're interested in. It will be a great opportunity for you to experience SCAD as one of the during the summer. And the other one is SCAD Rising Star. It is a program for rising junior who are going to be in 12th grade in the upcoming year after summer. And it is a 5-week program. And during the 5-week, you'll be taking two classes, actual university level classes. The credit that you earn from these classes will be transferable when you are enrolling at SCAD or any US university as freshmen. Another program is SCAD Now pre-college programs, which SCAD is offering this for students who are in high school. The requirement is very simple. You just need to be a high school student, 16 years of age or older, currently in your junior or senior year. That's another name calling it is also dual enrollment. While you are enrolling at your high school, finishing it, you are also enrolling SCAD. You'll be taking one class during your quarter. Each quarter is 10 weeks. And this is also a 5-credit class. You're getting your actual university credits. For this program, students will be receiving a 50% scholarship grant. Well, SCAD admission department work year-round to help you get to know us a little better, and setting up a visit couldn't be easier just by connect with me. So make sure as you continue the admission process, we want you to keep in touch. Reach out to us via live chat on scad.edu or Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I know that I provide a lot of information about the admission process and also different information about SCAD. If you have more questions, here is my contact. You're welcome to email me for any questions or even DM me on Instagram. And if you don't have a question yet, that's okay. Follow me on Instagram so you can take a look at other students' work, because I do post our students' work regularly to show some examples for students who are interested in different major, for example, like UX design, animation, or visual effects. So feel free to please follow my Instagram and take a look. Okay. And thank you for joining me today again. And I'm going to give back the time to Lance.
Thank you so much, Vivian. So I'll stop the recording now.